I've been here at a friend's house. I'm a little bit tired, but not extremely tired. And I've been telling myself, when I go back home, I gotta go the interstate. You know, from the paper mill exit to the West Hill exit, it's only 2 miles. Tim, come on. It'll take you 2 minutes and it'll be over with. I'm hot in my car. Let's turn the air on, please. Get the air on. It's just 2 miles, bro. I just gotta go 2 miles is all I gotta do down this road. It'll take me probably 2 minutes. 2 minutes, it's over with. But I gotta do this, and then the more times I do it, the better I get over it. And since I'm going home, that's not out of the way. It'll actually be a little faster for me, and I just need to do it just to break myself of this, you know? Okay, let's do it, brother. Let's do it. It ain't but 2 minutes of your world, 2 minutes of your life, brother. That's all this is. 2 minutes of your life. You can do this. Here we go. I'm gonna do it. Get it on tape recorded. Come on, Tim, you can do it. Once you get the, okay, no return. You have to do it now. Okay, let's do it. Today the weather is perfect. Let's think of positive affirmations while you're doing this. The weather's beautiful. Temperature's beautiful. This ain't but 2 minutes of your life and be over. This will be good training for you. You've already accomplished this the other day twice. I think I did it. No, I did it. I think I did it twice. And it'll be over with just in a few minutes. Look at all this traffic. Actually, from right here, it's not going to be 2 miles. I see a sign there that says it's 1 mile. Okay, Tim, not as far as you thought. Look at all this damn traffic. Now, this will break my ass, Sam. Having to go. I'm going 32 miles an hour. I'm sorry if I cuss. I don't like to cuss. I'm a Christian. I don't cuss, but this is okay. I don't know, sometimes I do this, and when I get it done, makes me want to go do it again. Didn't I just pass the sign that said 1 mile, I thought? Right there it is. Hey, you're doing it, brother, you're doing it. Congratulations, I'm glad I forced. See, once you turn that curve, you come on the road, there's no turning around because you got all these cars, you got that brick wall in the way, there's only one way to go, so it kind of forces you to do it once you get on the road. And I'm doing it again. So far it's been 2 minutes. So far it's been, I'm actually a little bit tired, not real tired, a little bit tired, and I'm doing this just fine. I'm driving 58 miles an hour. And I did it again. Congratulations, Tim. You conquered this road, interstate, one more time. Yeah, buddy, I conquered it again. I think I get some kind of adrenaline rush off of this or something. I don't know. Now I'm not tired at all. I'm like real wide awake. I think I'm getting some kind of adrenaline rush off this because of the anxiety, the fear of it, and then I get some kind of adrenaline rush and it makes me want to go do it again. I don't know. I'm just being honest. But I did it. Once I do that so many times, it ain't gonna be no big deal anymore, you know. And I did it again. Should I go back there and try it again? Unfortunately, if you need to desensitize yourself from anxiety driving, you have to push yourself through the anxiety. Because if you didn't have the anxiety, you wouldn't have to work yourself on anxiety driving, you know what I mean? Because you have the anxiety driving, you have to work yourself through it. You have to expose yourself to it. You start off baby stepping. You're about to see how I work on desensitizing my driving anxiety by baby stepping it. Okay, that's what you're about to see here. And going to start off small, and I'm going to get a little bit bigger. I live in a town where there's a highway just right there. I couldn't live in a more perfect town to get over driving anxiety on the highway. I've had most of my life, I wasn't like this, okay? It just creeped up on me for some reason. I don't know if it's my age or what, but it just is what it is. So just watch what I do here. Okay, what I'm going to do here first is I'm going to take this ramp here that's off Bridgedale Road, Bridgedale Drive. Basically, this is a ramp that just goes to the next ramp, West Hills exit, and I'm actually going to be on a ramp from another ramp, but I'm actually going to be right out in the highway if I go over one more lane. And this is just like maybe a minute drive. This is your baby step. Gosh, look at all these cars. Look at all these freaking cars. I've lived here my whole life. I've driven down this road I don't know how many times in the last 40 years. A long time ago, this used to be a 2-lane. Now look at it. It's a 4-lane with all these cars. And they even increased the speed limit to 65. I think there's something going on up there, the way those cars are stacking up. So I'm gonna go off right here. Probably should have kept going down there. Looks like the traffic down there is getting kind of. Is there a traffic jam down there? Because that's where I'm going to go on my next drive. I don't know. Okay, luckily I got this light green. Okay, I got this light green here. So I kind of took a break, went off of it, so I got to go back on it again right here. Hopefully there won't be no traffic jam. Let's see here. I'm in 5th gear. Talk positive words to yourself while you're doing this. You may be feeling one way, but don't feed into the negativity as you're doing this. Watch what I do when I do this. I'm going to be talking positive words. I think that helps. Once you get to this point, there ain't but one other place you can go. All the way down the road, because there's no place to turn around. So I'm in it to win it. See, positive words. I'm in it to win it. I'm doing 60 miles an hour. My car is smooth. The weather is smooth. Traffic is smooth. And even though they changed the speed limit to 65, that don't mean you have to do 75 like a lot of people do way over there in the left-hand lane. This kind of gives me an adrenaline rush, which is a good thing. It gives me energy, kind of sobers me up, the adrenaline rush. Now, I need to get over one more lane here in a minute. I'm being very careful. Don't have to get over one more lane, but I need to get over one more lane. I'm doing very fine. Got my blinker on. Now I'm going over one more lane. Okay, now I'm kind of like right in the middle of it right now. One more lane, because that's 5 lanes. I will be in the middle of it. I'm not that nervous. I'm doing 65 too. 64 actually. What's so crazy about this, the way this makes me feel is a good feeling, and it kind of makes me want to go do it again, and I am. I want to be in this lane because I got to go down this lane and take this east paper mill exit while I'm going to be in this lane. So I did absolutely splendid. I did very well with this. Now I'm going to go back the other way. I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to do it back the other way. Here we go. The light's green. Here we go. Back the other way. And I am winning. I am winning it. I am in it to win it. I will win this tug of war of anxiety driving. This will be calm, cool. Tim, listen, speed limit 65. I know people drive like fools. They drive too fast, but you don't have to drive like that. As long as you're in the far right-hand lane and you're going at least 60 miles an hour, you will be perfectly fine. You will be okay. Brother, it's only 2 miles of your life right here. Once you get this far, there ain't no return. Can't do a U-turn right here. No road. The next road to turn off is the next road to get off. So I'm doing 55, 50, I'm doing 58 actually. And I'm doing great. Actually, I don't even feel tired and sleepy at all. And I'm going to tell myself this too while I'm doing this. No anxiety. I feel no anxiety. And you can quote scriptures as you're doing this. You know? I mean, 2 Timothy verse 1, or 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7, God has not given me a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and sound mind. And this is a walk through the park. This is a walkity walk through the park. I may be doing only 58, but everybody else is. Actually, I'm doing only about 58, and I'm going a little bit faster than everybody else. So, see that big old bag of trash on the side of the road there? I could get over, but I can't go down the next exit. There's too many. There's a truck. I guess I could put my blinker on if I wanted to. The biggest problem I have right now doing this is I don't have enough gas money. I can't. This costs money, gas money, plus the more I do this, the more miles I drive. Means I gotta have oil changes coming up. So I don't have the money. But yet, the more I do this, the easier it gets. You know what I'm saying? So I have to balance my budget in this. And that was not hard. That was not hard. That was not hard. I'm going to go down to another exit. The next exit down, guys. If I can, let's see here a second. Doing 40 miles an hour, and I got 5 cars stacked up behind me. I don't know why they want to go so fast. So anyway, there are times that I've been doing this where the traffic was just rolling along. They've got like 4 and 5 lanes of traffic just loaded with cars, sometimes doing 70 miles. The speed limit's 65. Sometimes there's a group of cars doing high rate of speed, 70. But most of the time, folks, people are under the speed limit. As far as what I've been seeing here, most of the time, people driving like me, 58, 60 miles an hour. Just 5 miles an hour under the speed limit. I've been noticing that. I don't like to drive too fast. I mean, I can drive 70, 75 miles an hour. I've done that before, but I just don't like to drive that way anymore. I don't know why. I just don't do that anymore. One of the biggest problems I have working on this right now, guys, is money. I could easily work on this about 50 miles a day, which is about an hour and a half of driving. And that would be about $5 a day in gas. $5 a day in gas, if I worked on it every day of a 30-day month, that's $150 in gas. So I want to get this behind me, problem over with as soon as I can, but I'm limited for funds. How much money this costs to get it done, you know what I mean? So, see, we got an idiot behind me right now, a woman. She wants to ride my tail. Why? I don't know. She's driving too close. Drives a Lexus, probably got more money than. I don't know why people, this car coming right up next to me. The people like this car right here next to me, that Lexus driver right there. I don't know if we barely see her. She was creating a road hazard, just driving too close. So, oh well. I'm getting it. Oh man, I hate this down here. Man, This is like so many red lights, cars get all, and it take you friggin' 15 minutes to go 1/10 of a mile. Cedar Bluff. Oh. Please, green light, let me through. Please, green light, let me through.